Yes, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. So yeah, so this is our website. It's aranyaarth.org. We are basically a non-profit, and we are a company for the CAs in the group and for the BCom people in the group. We are very much a company like a Section 8 company, but we are a non-profit because we don't take a profit home. Okay, so yeah, you can read about forests. We believe that forests are the solution for the climate change issue. Like the only way, the best way to reverse climate change, in our opinion, is forests. They are not just like giving, and we don't just learn from them, and we don't only get all the resources that we get. We also heal when we are in nature, and that is something which everybody, the entire planet and everybody on it can use right now. It's a little bit of healing, and that's exactly what we are. We are mainly a forestation company, but we don't want to be raising funds out of the forest. I mean, forest, first of all, is a long-term gestation period kind of a project. When we make forests, it takes like, I don't know, decades for it to grow and be, so-called resourceful. But we don't want to make money from forests. So for our own sustenance and for funding our forestation project, we do the educational programs. So this particular fundraising campaign is basically people can donate for the 3 different projects. It's basic. When we plant, we usually want to work on the wastelands which are like totally not being used at all by anyone, and turn them into forests so that they, obviously they are like, so uh, I mean, I told already, they are the solution for all the problems. But more than that, or in addition to that, there is definitely the community support part. We cannot just go anywhere and start living there without involving and engaging the local community in a more positive and productive way. So we definitely want to support the local communities by engaging them through cottage industry opportunities, or some kind of livelihood opportunity for them. And obviously the education program, the mainstream education currently is not at all serving anyone. And this mad race, like, which I totally don't know how to be against, how to oppose or whatever, because everybody, like, especially the government and all, they want to make a school everywhere and take the children away from their skills. But what we need more than anything is to make education relevant. Not everybody needs to learn ABCD. Like, not all education is basically not just literacy. It has to have like a lot of other elements, and that is what our programs, we want to work with schools, and that's what we do also. So yeah, you can get involved with us with like, you can volunteer with us, which I think most of y'all opted for already. You can donate for us, like, because by adopting a tree, you can contribute to our forestation project. You can get, like, you can sponsor. If you're like really rich, you can sponsor our projects if you want. We will tell you more about what our projects are in the presentation that is coming up, or you can work with us. That's our favorite option. So our story, you can read all this, like, we will share the link and you can read this stuff, what exactly, how exactly we came to be, or you can ask any one of us about how exactly we started and all that. And yeah, our business, so basically we want to be a self-sustaining organization. We don't want to depend on donations. Even though we are a non-profit, we don't want to depend on those, because you see how the world is going on right now. So we don't want to depend on external funding for our own survival. That is why we offer these education programs, which are very specifically, very diligently designed. We worked really hard to design these educational programs. The first two, sustainability leadership program, is basically for, this is an online version of that program, but originally this program was designed for the middle school students. um, middle school as in age 12 to 14, to engage them more positively in their options about making a career in sustainability. Because when you are in 9th 10th 11th, all those classes, people become really busy and parents start to put a lot of pressure on them. So that is why we designed these programs for middle school students, where there are a lot of activities and a lot of workshop kind of learning. That's one. That's some. We did some of these workshops before COVID started, but most of them were going to start, April. But then the schools didn't open up, so that's why we went online with these programs and with a little older students. This is natural lifestyle workshops. The other workshop is for the urban adults, like professionals, mainly sustainability professionals who want to live in a more natural life for themselves, who want to create more natural life for themselves. So in the sustainability leadership program, which is a version of this, a much detailed, much longer version of this program, we talk to the students about climate change mitigation, as in what are the solutions to the problems and how to approach them. Like for the children, the programs are very scientific, as in we talk about the scientific solutions and blah blah. But in the natural lifestyle workshop, we talk more about the adaptation part. Ki how can you adapt to the changing climate? For your course, we kind of merge the two, and we do talk a lot about the lifestyle as well, and we also talk about the solution part. So this is very mixed. That's the mixed part, which is the online courses. We have a course for educators, which was just before this week, that we are working with teachers, mainly from high school teachers, from Kendriya Vidyalaya, and like they were our main participants for the last course. And we have a course coming up, which is an online course again, natural lifestyle ka online version, which is for professionals, for corporate professionals. So these are our online courses. This number is actually has to be updated. I totally forgot. And of course the blogs. So yeah, team, you have already met most of our team members. There's me, there's Ramya, there's Vivek, there's Kalpata, and we have an intern from Bits Pilani. Her name is Shrishti, and my cousin who helps me organize workshops here, and the physical workshops. So this is our team. We have not put like too much description. You can read our profiles on the links that are there. Events, when whatever courses and all we do. So currently we are yet to decide the dates and everything for our upcoming courses, but you can find that here, keyword courses are coming up and what are the dates and everything. And blogs, of course there is, and yeah, the contact information is here.